My name's Austin Scott. I'm from Georgia's 8th Congressional District. And like many of the 89 freshman Republicans, about 12 months ago, I was a small business owner, working through a recession and doing the things that we needed to do in our budget to make sure that the business was able to continue to operate. We would take our budget month by month and set our revenue estimate for the year based on the worst month that we had had in the prior 12 months. In Washington, the federal government bases their budget on the best possible revenue estimate, no matter how unrealistic it might be. That's the fundamental difference between Main Street and Washington, and it is the primary reason that we have a $16 trillion national debt that Main Street will have to pay back. Yesterday, the Congressional Budget Office announced that the United States deficit will run $1.1 trillion for 2012. This is a direct result of budget gimmicks that have been allowed to continue, regardless of which party was in control. I'm one of the 89 members of the freshman class, as I said. We have more than 300 children and grandchildren. My son is 12 years old. His name is Wells. We were sent to Washington to fundamentally change the way Washington does business. It is a process that is broken. It is a process that is breaking many Americans. The Honest Budget Act is the first step, and they say the first step is the hardest. But I say this is a necessary step that we must take. The Honest Budget Act should not only put us on track to have a genuine budget, it will also put us on the path towards a balanced budget. And in Georgia, we have a balanced budget amendment to our Constitution, just as most other states do, and I'm from the Appropriations Committee in the state of Georgia. Now, every state balances their budget. Every city balances their budget. Every county, every school system, every home has to balance their budget. It's not too much to ask that Washington balance its budget as well. Martha, I want to thank you for this piece of legislation that can help get this country back on track, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. Steve?